girl. On the other side, I'm not going to be as cute. Don't judge me. But listen, if you want to see how I got this QB and how I do that back row magic, stay tuned, girl, right on the other side. I want to see you. I better see you over there. Hello, my beautiful queens, and welcome to another video. If you are new, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. Listen, if you are new, let me just let you know, my name is JoyAmor. I'm the resident pack roll around these parts. Listen, you know they only let one of us do something at a time. But no, listen, my name is Joy, and I love to do plus size try on hauls. I love to do cooking videos, and I love to talk to all of my ladies, especially with these get ready with me videos. As you can see, I'm gonna be doing a Dear Joy video today where we sit down and we get to talk and get to know each other. But this wonderful, amazing video is sponsored by Dossier. We're doing that in collaboration with Dossier, okay? Dossier is an amazing company, right? One of the things I love the most about Dossier is that they have luxury fragrances with a fraction of the cost. Let me just give you an idea of what we've got. It's iconic scents, designer quality, no markups. Now, they have a lot of oriental scents, floral scents. Oh my God. I mean, listen, everything you could think of. YSL, Opium. I mean, Marc Jacobs. They have all kinds of designer dupes for a fraction of the price. Now, the greatest thing about these is this is risk-free. You can order it as little as $29. I have the link in the description box. Another thing that happens is that they not only send you this big, large perfume, but they also send you a baby perfume. Okay, so what you do is you spray your baby perfume. This is floral pear. Let's see how it smells. Oh, it smells delectable. So you spray it, right, to see if you like it. If you do, then you keep it. If you don't, you send it back. Now, I don't know if they're going to be mad if you send back the sample or not, but I'm just saying. Oh, absolutely wonderful. Just sleek and simple Dossier. This is floral pear. The notes of the floral pear are top notes: pear, bergamot, watermelon, rhubarb. Middle notes is quinoa, rose, freesia, orange blossom. They have a very woody, musk, and amber notes. Now, this is inspired by Jo Malone, English pear and freesia cologne. It says, our mission is to deliver the highest quality, luxury-inspired fragrances at a fair price, giving you the freedom to explore new scents. Thank you for giving us a try. It even has instructions how it works. Y'all, I'm sorry. How it works down there at the bottom, and it lets you know exactly what you need to do. So, any scent that you order comes with a sample that you can test before opening the full size 50 ml bottle. Don't like the sample, just return the package with the 50 ml and you'll get a free refund. No questions asked, refunds are free. So listen, you guys, head on over there to Dossier. I'm going to let you know on the next clip who won this month's giveaway. Did you ladies think I forgot? I know you think I forgot. I didn't forget. Here's the next one. The next one was Oriental Oak Moss. Oriental Oak Moss. Okay, same thing. Beautiful, simple packaging. Look, iconic scents, girl. Did you ever want to be iconic? You already know you iconic. Hello. Okay, so really quick. Oriental Oak Moss has top notes: bergamot, orange, peach. Middle notes: jasmine, rose, patchouli, and then it has vetiver, okay, vanilla, oak moss, and vanilla and vetiver are the base notes. Now this is inspired by Chanel. Ooh, Mademoiselle. girl. Oh, I'm really excited about this one. Ooh, wait. Now that's ridiculous, girl. That's my new favorite. Now y'all know Fruity Magnolia is one of my absolute favorites. Because I prefer their fruity scents. I like the floral ones too, but I really love the fruity and the oriental. But this one, Oriental Oak Moss, that's the Chanel Mademoiselle. Y'all ain't getting that one. But yes, okay, so I am going to be giving away this Dossier package to somebody who did participate. I absolutely love you guys and cannot wait to see you on the other side. Thank you so much for watching. Are you going to leave me or are you going to stick with me? Which one is it, girl? I need to know. Voila. Through the magic of the camera. So I'm glad to see that you decided to stick it out with me and stay. Welcome again. Listen, thank you so much for Dossier sponsoring this video. You ladies, please go out and make sure that you, yes you, have gone and purchased your Dossier perfume. If you wanted to know who won the giveaway, okay, our giveaway winner is Miss Ronnie. Shout out to Miss Ronnie. This is the second time in a row that she has won something. You guys are going to start to think that Ronnie has rigged the system. But listen, you got to watch, you got to comment, you got to share, you got to support, right? Okay, so thank you so much, Dossier. Thank you so much for staying with me, ladies. Just so you know, let me tell you too, because last time they flagged me talking about I didn't have no clothes on. Let me make sure they know I have a shirt on, girl. I have a shirt on. Okay, so really quick, let me go ahead and read our letter, and then we're going to get into getting this look complete, and we're going to talk. So let's get our letter pulled up. Let's read it. Ooh, girl. Okay, this is going to be titled, Never Say Never, Dear Joy. We're going to call our Never Say Never Miss Trixie. So shout out to you, Trixie. I love you so much. You are such an intricate part of my family, and thank you so much for watching and for sending me this video. If you guys have any type of help a sister out advice that's useful and kind, put it down in the comments. If you are a part of the Premier Squad, make sure that you're letting Trixie know how you feel and what should she do. Because listen, it takes a village, right? It takes a village of sisters also to help a sister out. Because we lean on each other because we need each other, right? Write it down. Okay. Please keep this anonymous. Give me a name like Trixie or something strange. But anyway, this is more of making a statement than a question. I always hated it and bashed and downed online dating, right? However, for the last month or so now, I have been on an online site which I pay for. I have to be a teeny bit upscale and bougie-ish when it comes to this because you know I'm a diva. But anyway, I cannot believe how much fun I've been having. I am meeting so many men and have gone out on a couple of dates already. I just can't keep up. I haven't gone out on a date before now for a super long time. So I have been out of the game for a while. But my God, the responses that I'm getting is crazy. The only annoying part is that all these men I'm meeting are end up wanting to be in a relationship with me. They want me to be their girlfriend. And I don't want to be anybody's girlfriend. Girl, amen? Hello, amen. Hello? I want to date around like you suggested. Not necessarily sleep around, but date around. But I mean, I can be a hoe when I want to too. But dating around is for me. But these guys latch on to me so much and want to cling to me when I don't want that. I always make it known to them straight out the back that I'm not looking for that. It's even written in my profile. So girl, this is a more of a never say never. And I think I'll never say never again. So shout out to Trixie, girl. Listen, I am so happy for you, girl. Because listen, let me just tell you something. So for those of you who may have missed it, the other night on Biggs Uncut, right? Just so you guys know, my nails are off because I have a special project that I'm working on. Maybe by the time you see this, you should have already seen that video. But just so you know, I'm going to be doing something a little different. So, you know, hang with your girl. Hang with your girl. But anyway, so listen, this is the thing. Never say never. I wasn't really into online dating because I'm going to be honest with you. Back in the day, I felt some type of way about online dating. Just how I used to feel some type of way about chubby chasers. I guess I just felt like I didn't want to date a guy who had a fetish. I didn't want to date a guy who only dated big women because now listen, let me just trigger alert. Listen, you guys, I am going to be super transparent with you guys in this video. I'm on one. I'm in my feelings. I'm going to be super more transparent than usual because that's just me and that's who I am. And I'm tired of trying to be someone else. And I'm tired of trying to pretend and not, tell all my business and keeping secrets. That's just not me, okay? I only know how to be one person, and that's to be myself. So here goes nothing. So this is the thing. I used to think that if I dated a guy who liked plus size women, that somehow made me fatter, okay? Or that somehow made something wrong with me. I wanted to be normal. I wanted to be looked at just like other women. I don't want to be looked at as a fat woman or as an obese woman. So when men are like, oh, I love big women, blah, 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 it just was a huge turnout for me. And even now, I kind of struggle. Listen, I struggle. I have a hard time with both. Like, I don't know, y'all. I have a hard time. And it doesn't have anything to do with self-esteem for me. I just have a hard time dating men that specifically like plus-size women. But then at the same time, I don't want to date somebody who doesn't like plus-size women and is going to consistently be looking at me crazy like, bitch, why you so fat? Like, I don't know. Basically what I'm saying, I guess, is that I don't want to be objectified one way or the other. I don't want to be objectified like being fat, and I don't want to be objectified because you like fat, okay? And that's how I feel about that. Now, most of you guys know that I'm on a weight loss journey, right? And I'm working on getting my weight down. But I worry about dating. And I know you guys say, oh, but you're with Chris, and for whatever reason that you think, let me just say this also. I can't change how you feel about me and Chris. I can't. I can't change how you feel about our relationship. I can't make you see the value in me. The way you feel about him is the way you feel about him. But I'm going to tell you this. I love Chris with all my heart. But I don't know if he's going to be the last man that I'm ever going to be with. And I worry, like, I don't know. Am I going to be able to meet someone and date them when I lose weight? I don't know. If I'm ever single again, I'm going to be dating around. And I don't think that makes you a hoe just because you want to date around. So I'm just being super transparent. I'm being honest, and I'm being myself. This is how I feel about it. Hopefully you guys understand, and hopefully you guys can relate. I really like these get ready with me's because typically it's my A1, day one, 18 queens. So you guys know me, and thank you so much for watching, and thank you for letting me be me. Okay, with that being said, this is not about me. This is about Trixie. So during COVID-19, I could only imagine how difficult it is to date. I feel like dating now has got to be difficult, right? because we have to protect ourselves. But I mean, if you're going to date, I say date. And by definition of dating, I mean date, get to know. Because for me, when you're dating someone, you're not dating them with the intentions of being in a committed relationship. That's my personal opinion. I'm going to link a link up here to Big's Uncut, where I kind of explain how I feel about dating and what dating means to me. When you're courting, to me, court, and maybe this is old school, but this is how I was taught. To me, you court someone with the intention to be in a long-term relationship. You don't date them. Dating and courting are different. You date without the intention of being in a long-term relationship. That's just me personally. That's what I was taught, okay? Don't judge me, judge your mama. With that being said, with this time of COVID, where the hell else would you meet somebody but online, right? I mean, for me, I would be meeting someone online, and it can be overwhelming but it can be overwhelming if you're not used to it. I have been dating online for a while before Chris, and I'm used to, like I said, even now that I'm not dating, I have sometimes hundreds of DMs. Like, literally, you guys, I have hundreds. And sometimes I have to cipher through, if that's why sometimes you guys message me and I miss the messages, because I have so many crazy messages in my DMs. It's really hard to cipher through what's real. And I say that to say, whatever you're looking for, you will find. Whatever you're looking for is out there. So if you don't want to be in a long-term relationship, you don't have to be. But just be clear and make sure that you're effectively communicating what it is that you're looking for. But I will tell you this. The more you tell a man that you don't want to be with his ass, the more he wants you. And that's just the truth. I'm making my nostrils smaller. Don't judge me. When I very first met Chris, I guess I'll tell you guys a story time so we can help Trixie. When I very first met Chris, I was dating. I was not courting. I was dating. Meaning, I didn't want to be in a long-term relationship. I specifically told Chris several times, I said, listen, I don't want to be with you. He wasn't my type. He was a lot older. Chris was a lot older than what he told me he was. He told me when we met online, he told me he was 35. He told me he was 35. And by his pictures, he looked to be younger. But when we met in person, he was older, So he catfished me a little bit, in more than one way. But I still decided to continue talking to him. But I made sure I told him, listen, I'm not looking for a committed relationship. I'm not looking for that right now. And I told a lot of people, whoever I was dating, whenever I was dating them, I let them know, listen, I'm not looking for a committed relationship. It's just not something that I'm into. It's not something that I want to do right now. I'm not looking for a committed relationship. But for whatever reason, the more you tell a man, hey, listen, I don't want to be with your ass, the more they want to be with you. So, I mean, in my personal opinion, I say, have fun, date, communicate exactly what it is that you want. Please don't be like me, girl. Don't get caught up, because I got caught up. I feel like I told Chris that I wasn't looking for a committed relationship. And the more I told him that, the more he pursued me. And I think the more, you tell a man that, sometimes the more they pursue you. So you sometimes you have to be honest and upfront. But at the same time, in addition to being honest and upfront, you kind of have to be a little bit elusive. You know what I mean? You kind of have to be mysterious. Don't give it all to them up front. Go on some dates. Talk over the phone. don't spend all your time talking to one person, because for whatever reason, they'll start to think like, oh yeah, she want me, I'm the only one, I'm the one, blah, 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 blah. You know how that is. When really, girl, we all know that that's not the case. So listen, Trixie, I wish you the best. I'm glad that you're dating a lot of guys. I'm glad that you're having fun, because I feel like you deserve that. You deserve to date, and you don't have to be in a committed relationship. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. And I think what I'm interested to know is, what do you guys think about it? And that brings me to this. This is what I want to talk about. Why is it that we as women are not allowed to date around without the stigma of being considered to be, what's the word? Slutty. I feel like we are called sluts, or we are slut shamed when we want to date around. Why is that? Why is there a negative connotation that's associated with us dating around? Because I recommend to anybody, girl, date. Because I'm going to be honest with you, I love Chris with all my life, with all my heart and all my life. But if, and in fact, him and I don't work out for any reason, okay, because I don't know the future. I can't predict the future. I want us to work out. I feel like he's my soulmate. I love him with all of my heart. I want to spend the rest of my life with him. But if for any reason that we don't end up spending the rest of our lives together, I don't think I would be in another committed relationship. I really would like to be single, focus on my business, and date, right? Hang out, have fun, without the pressure or the intention of being in a committed relationship. And I think that that's okay. And I think that not every woman wants to be married. Not every woman, I talk to you guys about that all the time. Not every woman wants to be married. Not every woman wants to be in a big committed relationship. Not every woman, something's in my eye. Not every woman needs that. Some women, they want to do their own thing. And in my opinion, what's wrong with that? I don't see nothing wrong with a little. I don't see nothing wrong, girl. I don't see nothing wrong. Y'all gonna have to drop down below and let me know, why is it that us girls that don't necessarily want to be in a committed relationship, why is it that we always get looked at like we're doing something wrong? Because I don't know. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I really don't. If you don't want to be in a committed relationship, as long as you're being honest and you're letting each party know, and you're letting the party know, like, hey, listen, I like you, but I just want to chill. Like, I just want to kick it. I'm not really looking to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not looking to be all that to everybody, right? But then there also are those ladies who, they are dating, looking for a long-term relationship. They do want to be with someone. They do want to be loved. And, being that it is COVID-19, it is really difficult to deal with being lonely. Let's talk about that. How do we deal with being lonely and handling loneliness during COVID-19? For me, I just tell you guys honest to God truth. Even though I'm with Chris and, I love Chris and Chris loves me, I'm lonely sometimes, because we have different relationships that satisfy. Y'all, please excuse my mirror. My mirror is right here. We have different relationships that satisfy different parts of our lives. For example, our relationships with our girlfriends and our family, those relationships are nurturing, right? The relationship that we have with a man isn't always nurturing because we're the nurturer. You see what I'm saying? So when COVID-19 hit, and now not only are we dealing with our normal problems like, financial problems, maybe we're dealing with health problems, maybe we're going through career changes, or we're dealing with issues at work. We might just be dealing with different, personal issues in our body, and then on top of that, what we're normally dealing with, now we got to deal with the COVID-19, right? And so it just seems like it exasperates the issue. One thing I say that has helped me is doing Patreon. And this is not a commercial. I'm just letting you guys know. In my Patreon, I feel like I have done a good job. And I'm not just saying this. I mean this. I have done a good job of making a safe place for us to be. Right? The ladies that are in my Patreon are from ages 21 to 75. We learn from each other. We grow with each other. We share with each other. It's a safe space. No one has to worry about, oh, I said something in Patreon, or I cried in Patreon and somebody told my business. Nobody has to worry about that. When you come into Patreon, you already know I'm going to be myself. I'm going to be able to share. I'm going to be able to be nurtured. And I don't have to worry about what somebody else's opinion of me is. Because we all need that, right? We all need that. So if you haven't already, patreon.com/JoyAmor is a community, just like it is here on YouTube, okay? So there's that. Also, I think counseling, okay? I'm a promoter for counseling. I think that counseling, there's nothing wrong with that. It's very important. I know it can be expensive, but sometimes your job will have an employee resource group that you'll be able to reach out to and contact, and they can help you to find resources in your area that can help you to actually not even have to go into an office. You can actually do counseling online. And you know what? Let's say you tried counseling before and you found somebody and you was like, you know what? It's like, girl, you know what I'm saying? And you just didn't mesh with that person. Y'all, somebody is texting me as we speak. Talk about DMs. But let's say you tried to do counseling before and you just didn't mesh with the person that you found, right? So then what? What happens after that? You know what happens? You find someone else, okay? Don't feel like just because the first person that you may have chose and that you didn't get to mesh with, just because they didn't treat you the way that you felt like you deserved to be treated, that doesn't mean that you can't find someone that will be able to help you. So don't be afraid of getting counseling. Also, don't be afraid to reach out. Listen, I'm here. If you are feeling lonely, if you are feeling anxious or having anxiety and you have a medical issue, listen, I love you. I appreciate you. I'm here for you. But don't be afraid to seek medical help. Also, don't be afraid to find a community that makes you feel comfortable. I love my community of girls here on YouTube. And some people, they don't take the internet serious. That's okay. That's them. But for me, I love it. I take it serious. And I love getting to know all of you. Okay? So if you have a Dear Joy letter that you want to read, if you want my opinion or you want me to talk about something that, or an issue, and even if you want to stay anonymous, girl, don't be afraid. Hit me up at missplusamor@icloud.com. Make sure you also go down in the comments. Let me know how you feel about what we talked about. Make sure you let Trixie know how you feel and what your opinion is. If you're watching as a part of the Premiere Squad, hey girl. So listen, let's get into this lip. You guys love this lip, so I decided I would tell you exactly how to achieve this lip. So this lip pencil, I'm trying to think of Sugar Plum, is by Milani, okay? The lip pencil is by Milani. I don't know if that's gonna zoom in for y'all, but it's by Milani. And it's called Sugar Plum, like a Sugar Plum Flairy. And it's like a burgundy, almost like a purple color. So shout out to Sugar Plum. So I just line my lips. Hello, is it me you're looking for? Hello? Okay. Now this is a liquid lipstick called Rockin' Purple. I think it's out of stock, but it's Rockin' Purple. I don't know if they still carry it. Liquid lipstick. So I'm going to fill this in. Okay. Let me look over here so I can make sure I can see, because I don't know, this camera be telling lies, girl. So this is a matte liquid lipstick, so I'm gonna let it dry a little bit. Do you like pina coladas? And then on top of that, I have Rage by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Come on, focus. It won't focus. Okay. And it's a nice purple color, right? And I'm going to put that in the middle. There's my favorite lip. Y'all always want to know, how do I get this lip? Well, I'm going to show you. And then I'm going to go back in with my pencil. And really quick, what I do is I take my concealer, boom. Right? Don't judge me, judge your mama. And do that. Just to kind of clean it up a little bit, right? Okay, you beautiful ladies, listen. Don't forget to email me with all of your questions and what you want to talk about for the next segment of Dear Joy. Also, don't forget to go over there, girl, and get your Dossier. Listen, designer fragrances for a fraction of the price. They have great shipping. Some of their fragrances, y'all, are as low as $29. I've been telling y'all this for months. I'm going to be sending out that set to Ronnie. So Ronnie, you have a couple of things coming from me soon, because you actually were our Patreon winner as well as out here on YouTube. If you have not already, go ahead and subscribe to patreon.com, okay, /JoyAmor for exclusive, wonderful, amazing content. And subscribe to the channel, because I am looking forward to get to know you. Listen, beauty is a state of mind, not body. My mind's stuck on gorgeous. What are you thinking? I want to know. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'm looking forward to seeing you next time. Have an amazing week. Bye, girl.